Hey, Uncle Charlie, you around? Uncle Charlie, you in here?
Yeah, I'm over here by the combine.
Hey there, Uncle Charlie, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good, son. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, Uncle Charlie. It's been a while, hadn't it?
It sure has. Sure has. Uh, your mom said that you bought a little place over here in Jay.
I sure did. Been a few years gone on the road, working some different farms, trying to, chase the American dream, make a lot of money so I can eventually settle down. And, well, I've had some ups and downs along the way, but time was right to move on back home. We're here in Jay. It's not quite home, but it's as close as we can get.
Well, I understand, son. I understand. It's good to have you back. I've been living here for a long time. There's good people around these parts. I think you'll really like this place.
Well, I sure hope so. It's been a while since I've been through Jay. Not a lot has changed, really. It looks like the same old town I remember.
Yeah, it's stayed pretty much the same all these years. Your mom said you might need a vehicle or something.
Yeah, Uncle Charlie, I still got some finances to work out. Got some land and some crops and equipment and everything up there in Canada that, well, my helper, he's trying to get it all sorted. We had to kind of get down here quick. Mom fell and hurt her leg and everything, and so we wanted to get back as soon as possible. So I'm kind of waiting for some finances to settle, and I didn't want to really go buy a $50,000 truck right now. Maybe you got something I can get for cheap, or borrow, rent from you or something.
Yeah, son, I got something for you. Now it's nothing to look at. I promise you that, but it'll get you around. It's good and dependable, but it's going to cost you a little bit.
Cost me? What do you mean?
Well, it ain't going to cost you any money, but I need you to do something for me.
Yeah, anything, whatever you need. Today is free. I don't really have much to do. We just moved into the house. The wife's taking the kids to the dentist, so I'm just kind of getting settled in today.
Well, come on around to the side of the building, and I want to show you what I need you to do.
Okay. I tell you, it's nice to be back in this warm weather. Don't have to worry about a jacket anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Looks like you got some pretty good assortment of equipment down here, Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, I do. I've been having a tough time moving this stuff. It's kind of sitting around rusting away, a lot of it. We're down here south of town and just don't get a whole lot of traffic past here anymore.
Well, I hate to hear that. Hopefully your business is going okay. It's a nice building you got there.
Yeah, it keeps me afloat, but I'm really not getting anywhere. Just kind of living day to day,
Well, I understand that.
So that's why I opened up a new shop up in town.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought this was your only place.
No, I opened up a Kubota shop up in town. Got a fellow working it for me, since I stayed on here most of the time, but trying to get some more traffic through there. Trying to get into the Kubota business. Got some used equipment up there as well. You ought to swing by and take a look at it.
I may do that. You got any equipment I can buy? I wasn't joking, Uncle Charlie. I'm serious. I may need to buy some equipment.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? When you get to that point, come see me. We'll talk about it, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That sounds good. So what do you need me to do?
Well, you see all these little pine trees?
I do?
I need you to cut them down.
Well, do you have an axe or something?
Well, I have a chainsaw. So, what I want you to do is cut them down and throw them into this red container. And I have them come pick it up and haul them off at some point.
Okay. So like this little one right here?
Yep.
And this one over here?
Yep.
All right. So what about like this size over here?
Yeah, cut that down too.
What about the big ones?
No, don't worry about the big ones. This size and smaller. Cut those down.
What about these little bush trees over here?
Yeah, you can cut those down too.
All right, well I can do that. What are you trying to do here?
Well, you see all my equipment out here. It's just, I can't get to anything. And I've got all this space back here I can't use right now. So I want to clean it out so that I can get some more equipment put in down here. Or, if nothing else, clean it up.
Okay, we can do that. What about all those bushes and everything, that tall grass?
Well, when you get done with the trees, I want you to come over here. And you see this tractor? John Deere 4440. Hop in it. And there's a flail mower back there. Go hook to it and chop it all up.
Okay, I can do that. That doesn't sound too bad. And so you have a truck for me? Saw a Ford down here.
Oh, nah, no. You're not getting a Ford. They're not getting a Ford.
Okay, so what do you have for me to take?
Walk over here. You're gonna love this. There you go.
What? This bucket of rust? There's no way it runs.
Yes, it does. It'll start every single time.
Hey, Uncle Charlie, you crazy, man. There ain't no way that thing's gonna run.
Hop in it.
Okay.
Alright, give it a start.
Whoa, it was in gear. Uncle Charlie, you left it in gear.
Sorry about that. That's an old habit.
You wasn't kidding. That thing started right up. Purrs like a kitten, too.
I told you. It works every time.
So I can use this?
Yep. It'll be yours to use. The only thing is, if you ever get tired of using it, get your own truck, whatever, just bring it back to me.
Okay, that sounds like a good deal. I can do that, Uncle Charlie. So I'll go grab the chainsaw and get started on some of that tree clearing, and then is keys in the tractor?
Yep, they're in there. So just hop in that and get it done. Come see me when you're finished.
All right, Uncle Charlie, that sounds good. Well, let me go grab that chainsaw and I'll get started. All right, we started cutting some of these pine trees down. These little ones don't take long at all to clear out. These little bushy trees here, I don't know what these are. But they are definitely a little bit bigger. Let me see if I can throw this in there. Oh, man. Oh, I'm a superhuman. Oh, that was, I'm gonna eat my Wheaties. Let's get this in the container. Yeah, I'm not sure about that truck over there. That looks a little bit unsafe to drive. I may have to go get a tetanus shot. I'm not real sure. But you see, I'm starting to get some of these trees cleared out here. Most all of it down this way, around beside the barn. Old barn he's got here. I think we're good down that way. And then we're going to work our way back around over here. I just got a few of these trees back here. Won't take too long. We're going to continue on doing that. So, let me get going. Alright, well, we've got the container nearly full with all of those trees. You see, got most all of them down. I think I got them all. I don't think I missed any. I'm sure we'll find out once we get going with the tractor. So I think we'll go ahead and jump over into the tractor. See about mowing down some of this brush and grass for Uncle Charlie. Alright, let's get this thing fired up. Oh, I love that sound. Love that sound. Alright, looks like it. This tractor is actually really clean. Really clean. Alright. So, gotta get to that mower. I think the best way is going to be to back up here. Let's see. I should be okay to back up. Back up. Yeah, that's working out good. Working out good. So let me swing around over this way. Let's see. That mower is right back here. I definitely don't want to damage anything. This is a tractor that Uncle Charlie's trying to sell. Let's see. You know what? Let's see if we can go over through this bush here. I think the tractor should drive over it, no problem. Just don't want to get into that tree right there. See, there's the flail mower. I'll just push through those bushes. Oh, there we go. Man, it is growed up bad back here. Last time I was down this way, it was not this thick. Uncle Charlie's definitely let it go. He needs to stay on it. These yopons that grow down here in Florida are no joke. Let me lean. Yeah, that's pretty close. Well, let me hop out and get that connected. Alright, got the mower connected. So, you know what? I want to start mowing right from here. Let's see how this does. We can get it turned on. I hear it running. RPMs are up. Let's lower it down. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let's see how this thing does. Oh, that is doing a fantastic job. It chopped that bush up to nothing. Yes, that is awesome. There's actually a little stump right there left from that tree. I wonder if it'll chop that up too. Oh, I hope this doesn't tear up the mower. Let me go slow. Let me go slow. Is it going to chop it up? Oh, let me raise up the mower. Let's get over it. Nope, it won't. It's too high. Too high. Oh, shoot. Let me back up. Oh, man, I ran over the stump. Okay, well, I went and grabbed the chainsaw real quick and cut that stump down. So we should be good to go now. Alright, we got her running again. Still lowered down. Alright, let's continue on and see what happens. Are we still mowing? Yep, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. So, we got a little bit of mowing to do here for Uncle Charlie. Then we're going to head on over to a new home. My new home. Found a little starter place down here in Jay, Florida. Now, this is about as close to home as I could get and kind of afford property and land. So it's good to be close, within a couple hours of Mom, and so we can get to her real quick. And if she needs any help. And yeah, we're gonna give it a go here in Jay, Florida. Farming on the Emerald Coast. The Emerald Coast of Florida. Not far from the beaches. They're about an hour away, hour and a half away. Oh, what did I hit? I've hit something. I missed a tree. I missed a tree. We're gonna go around that for now. But yeah, so we're close to the beach. Close to home. We're back in an area, an environment, a climate that I am familiar with. So farming should go smooth. I sure hope it does. We left Edgewater in a hurry. We got out of there pretty quick. I left Randy in charge. Folks, oh my goodness, I don't know if I made a mistake or not leaving that rascal in charge. But he, so far, he has done good. And, well, at least I hope he has. I'm not up there to know, but he seems to be doing a good job. We've got most of the grain sold, I believe, or some of it anyway. So he's working on that. Roger's going to do a equipment auction. Oh my gosh, I did not see that tree. Oh shoot. Oh Charlie, let's back up. Never was there, never was there. Whew. Well, this ain't starting out good. This is not starting out good. Yes, old Roger, he's got an auction plan for us, and then Randy's going to continue working on getting everything sold. We've got to get rid of all the equipment, which will hopefully get done with the auction, and then Randy's going to make sure we get all of the grain sold and all the seeds. He's actually been still making some seeds for us, so hopefully we can turn out a little profit before everything's said and done. The only thing is we're trying to sell all the property, and that is it's kind of tricky because we're not up there to do anything with the realtor, and we kind of can't sell everything until we've got the equipment and grain sold. So we're kind of waiting on that to happen, and then we can sell off. We've sold a couple fields, so I come down here with a little bit in my pocket. I do have, well, I think after buying the land that I bought here, I got a couple $100,000 in my pocket. Can't tell Uncle Charlie that. The thing is we're going to need it. We're going to need it to buy some equipment. We're also going to buy some more land, I hope. I really want to expand our footprint. There's a local farm that I've driven past many times, and you know, it's up for sale. And I'm kind of interested in that, and I hope maybe at some point we can buy that. May not be able to. It might sell before we can afford it. I don't know. But yeah, so we're down here in Jay, Florida. Back home. Well, close to home. It's actually a pretty nice tractor. I tell you, I like this. It's doing a great job here as well. This flail mower, man, it mulches all of this stuff up. Well, this is going well. I need to get around these trees here and tidy up a little bit more, but this is going rather quickly. We'll be heading out of here over to the farm really soon. Uncle Charlie, what do you think?
That looks good. That looks real good. You've done a really good job. That looks much, much better. You think maybe you can get right over here between these?
Yeah, I think I can get maybe back in there, get a little bit of it without hitting anything.
Yeah, we don't want to damage this tractor.
Uncle Charlie actually did hit a tree with it. Got right here into the front axle. But it doesn't appear that it did anything. I stopped pretty much the moment I made contact.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it's damaged. We should be okay. I appreciate you doing that work for me, son.
Well, I appreciate it, too, Uncle Charlie. That's gonna help me out having that truck handy. I tell you, this is a nice tractor. It really is.
Yeah, I like this one.
Where do you want me to park it? Do you want me to unhook the flail mower, or what do you want me to do with it?
No, just pull it back in that spot. Leave the flail mower hooked up.
Okay, I can do that. All right, well, I'm going to do that and then head on. It was good, really, really good seeing you, Uncle Charlie. We'll definitely be back around here. I may need your help from time to time, giving me some advice. Well, Uncle Charlie, I really appreciate it. I'm sure I'll be around. You know, we're just right down the road, so I'll swing by from time to time and see how you're doing, and maybe if I got time, I can help you out.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, be sure to, when you're in town, head up there and swing by the Kubota shop. Run in there and let them know who you are.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll go check that out. It sounds interesting. All right, well, let me get this pulled around and parked for you, and I'm going to head on out. I got some things I probably should get going with today.
All right, son. We'll see you.
Bye, Uncle Charlie. Well, I tell you what, that made a night and day difference. Look at that. That is all those yopons that were growing up, those little pine tree seedlings that sprouted. Man, that opened it up. Uncle Charlie's going to have a whole lot of more space that he can do something with. He's got to get rid of some of this junk. I tell you, what, an old airplane? I mean, what's he doing with an airplane? Oh, man. All right, let's see if this thing will fire up. Yeah, Uncle Charlie wasn't joking. I tell you what, that thing does pretty good. All right, well, let's head on to the house and see the new land. I tell you, it's not much. It is not much. It is definitely a starter house, but you know, it'll do for now. All right, let's ease on out here. They've recently put down new blacktop on this road. This road used to be super bumpy, but this is nice now. They have smoothed this out. You know, I think I can cut through this little gravel road. Let's go down this way. That way we don't go all the way back around through town. Tell you, there's a lot of land out here for sale. A lot of land. Man, every farm just about looks like they've got for sale signs. I think a lot of them are trying to sell it for developments. You know, things are building out this way from one of the nearby towns, and I think they're just trying to see what they can sell it, see if they can make quite a bit of money from these developers that are coming through, buying up big acreage and putting in subdivisions. Look at this, everything's for sale. That's crazy. I tell you, that forest looks rough. Wonder if a fire got in there and burnt that down. It looks like most, you know what, I bet the hurricane messed that up and then they just burnt it to clear it out. I bet that's what happened. Alright, let's see. I think we take a left here. So there's a lot of timber management areas down in this area. You see, here's one plot right here. The local paper company, they harvest it and they'll come along and replant it after they harvest. Tell you, it grows back quick. Those pines they have nowadays, it don't take long for them to get ready. So right here on the left, this corn patch is mine. The previous owner had planted corn in it. It's really good field. I tell you, that corn looks really healthy. They have done all the fertilization. They even gave me an updated soil sample map that they had taken. So that site is good to go. I think we're going to get a really good crop of corn off of that. It looks really good. So this is the place here. This is the place. I tell you, the brakes on this truck is sticking. It's really sticking. I'm going to have Uncle Charlie look at that. So this is home. This is home. It ain't much, but it's four walls and a roof. I tell you, can't complain. So like I said, got some money, kind of in limbo right now. Wasn't able to afford a whole lot. This place needs some work. It does. It's got a lot of stuff just laid around the place, a lot of old timber and everything. You see the yard. I tell you, they've just let the yard go. This pathway looks terrible. So it just needs some work. The house is sound. It's small. It's going to be small for us. But yeah, we got some work. Back here we have another shed. And then undoubtedly this is an old chicken pen. I don't know why they had such a large area for chickens. But I just stepped in mud. But yeah, they've got 3 coops back there. They have a fence around it. You know, I don't know that I'm going to raise any chickens right now. It's not in the plan. So, you know, we may repurpose this area. Got a lot of fence. Might have to work on taking some of that down at some point, but the coops, I'll probably try and tear those down and maybe put a shed up back here, or maybe we put a garden in or something, a small little plot, maybe some grass. But It's wet right here. This area holds water right through here, so I'm gonna have to watch that. I definitely don't want to get bogged down in that mud. But yeah, so this is it. This is the farm. Got a lot of work to do. Got a lot of work to do.